Well, hello Friday people on a Saturday. After last week's rather heavy politics, I've got three funny stories about naturist beaches. The first and second happened in France on the Atlantic coast, and the third a mile from here in the woodlands of Kent in a naturist club. Now, there's only time today for one, so let's start in France. You need to know, I guess, how French beaches are informally organised. On a wild beach, not the town beach, but on a wild beach, the centre section is the naturist part, and they're pretty strict about it. I've walked inadvertently miles and miles on the water's edge into a colony of naturists with a holiday camp nearby. And because I was wearing shorts, I'd been shouted at. The phrase is, pas de vêtements, pas de vêtements, pas de vêtements. They get quite angry about it. It's not that you're just allowed not to wear clothes. You've got to go naked, otherwise you're some kind of perv. If you're carrying a camera, you'll get shouted at very angrily. I once got into deep trouble. Eventually, I took my shorts off, carried on walking. Another 2 miles down, and I got back into, without realising, the family section of the beach, and I got shouted at there for wearing no clothes. You can't win. So anyway, I'd picked up a woman friend, and we were going to go and have a picnic on the beach, and we would drive so far down. Now the routine normally is that there are roads running parallel to the beach and just behind it, separated by maybe 15 minutes walk of pine forest and then the beach and beyond the crashing waves of the Atlantic. So we found somewhere to park and we walked through the pines and found the most idyllic, there's a 50-yard stretch between the pines and the beach, where it's sloping down to the beach, it's in the shade, there's a warm wind, you can hear the surf, and for maybe a mile in either direction, not a soul to be seen. It was well after noon, I think, and we set up our picnic. You'll know the French don't go to the beach until the afternoon. Bear this in mind. We set up our picnic and it was just lovely, absolutely idyllic. Olives, fresh hummus, baguette. I don't think we had any alcohol, just fruit juices and so on. Really, really, really lovely. And our little fold-up chairs. Now the centre part of the naturist part of a beach is the gay section. Now at the time, neither I nor my friend knew this, of course, and I can't say that I noticed the first pair of guys arrive and set up their own little whatever, but there were three things I did notice. As time went on, more and more people arrived, sometimes in 5s or 6s, sometimes meeting up with people who were already there, kiss, kiss, kiss. Secondly, within a few minutes of arriving, they stripped off completely. And thirdly, they were all buffed and toned and tanned where the sun don't shine. So after maybe perhaps half an hour, I don't know, we were talking and eating. We were encircled by what surely must have been perhaps 30 or 40 men under 30, we were in our 60s maybe, under 30, all buff beyond belief, naked, beginning some of them to get a bit amorous, surely a day's outing from a exclusive Paris photographic studio. They were models, every one of them, I'm absolutely certain. Now, my friend's not very comfortable with gay things. She didn't see them. She likes men, she knows what an attractive man looks like. She did not see them. And eventually it came time to pack up, and we flip-flopped our way back to the car and so on to shop for supper. Now, bless them, the men did not shout at us, "Pas de vêtements, pas de vêtements." Otherwise, I don't know where we would have been. That would have been really, really embarrassing. But to this day, 20 years on, she has never acknowledged that we were surrounded by the most beautiful men in the world, totally naked and totally at ease on the very centre section of a gay beach in France. Now, the other two stories are about what goes on in the straight section in the woodlands sometimes, and then here locally, but that's for another time. Drink sensibly, enjoy Eurovision later, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.